was a video, this particular video right here by Fresh and Fit. Ex paid her for 2 years. So this lady went viral over the past she's going viral over the past I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Basically, she's claiming, this is a claim, that her ex was paying her her bills after they broke up. Okay, and she's trying to make a case for it and just trying to say it's the right thing, especially if she quit her job, especially if she quits her job or change her lifestyle because of this person. Then she should be able to, you know, basically be able to live off of this person for, I don't even know how long she's talking about, but basically she's coming off very, very entitled. And of course, the manosphere and the red pill community are in a rage about this. They hate this, you know. Now, for me personally, I could care less. To each his own, right? Because again, in the game of life, there are winners and there are losers, and it is a game. It's not a joke. It's a game, and it just depends on where you fall, what category you fall in, and those kind of things, right? So, with that being said, as usual, I'm gonna go in the comment. I want to see what people are talking about, but that's the gist right there. Would you pay somebody, a girl's bills after you broke up with her in the name of she changed her lifestyle for you? How long would you do that? What if she's a wife? Does it make a difference if it's a wife or a girlfriend, right? So somebody here says, that's like me saying my ex-girlfriend still has to cook and clean for me. Yeah, you know, we try in the society now today, men try to keep scores and with the ladies, it's always a wrong move for me as far as I'm concerned. Excuse my French, it's like you're trying to out bitch the ladies. You're trying to be a better bitch than the ladies. That's always a better move as far as I'm concerned. And I said, yes, I did say a better move as far as I'm concerned. So that's always not the right comparison, but I see where it's coming from. Yeah, let me go here. Some girls are too entitled. Well, according to Blue, okay, so her name is Blue Jasmine. She may actually be an IG model or something like that. I'm not sure. Never came across her before. Did she do that while you were in a relationship? Yeah, anyway, so let's keep it moving here. She's trying so hard to make this make sense. This is a great lesson in female manipulation. Yeah, so I do believe that not females, women, ladies are hypogamous by nature, and the ones that are very much outspoken about how hypogamous they are actually not hypogamous, right? Ladies who practice hypogamous, unless they are teaching it, for the most part, they're not lousy about it. It's not their talking point every time they talk. So I don't, if you have to tell me you're hypogamous, you probably are not. But at the very core, as far as nature is concerned, ladies are hypogamous. What that means is that they look up in every sense of class, social class, economic class, in terms of who they feel more comfortable dating or attracted to. I believe that already at its core, okay? But the extra is usually nonsense. So yes, she was trying hard to make sense out of it. It's a little bit extra to be coming off as a little bit entitled that they must kind of pay, they must keep up your lifestyle. There are certain scenarios in real life, if you're married, or something they call, I think it's called the common law, if you've been living together, where you're kind of obligated to pay the person alimonies, right? But again, the courts get to decide that. But from a place of entitlement, you're supposed to do it. We don't owe nobody nothing. Nobody owes you anything. That's just how life works. And it's a terrible place to come from for anybody. Like thinking that you're entitled in life, it doesn't work like that. It's always best to come from a place of gratitude. Man, this only happens when you let it happen. This one is advising men, I guess. See, on the internet, everyone become advisor, even if they haven't put out any kind of like even if they haven't obeyed 1% of their own advice, right? But I get it, bro. When literally all of the other gold diggers are shaking their heads. So there's a show going on, right? So there's a bunch of ladies there. That's what they. This is one of the segments of the Fresh and Fit podcast. All of the order, okay, bro. When literally all of the other gold diggers are shaking their heads at you in disbelief and silent disgust, you know you went too far. All right, so obviously their audience are basically seemingly embittered men, okay, about the ladies, always trying to keep score with the ladies. Ladies have to be held accountable. You have a lot of men making this bitch ass noise all over the place. So of course they make comments like this, and they see a blue jasmine as an opportunity to be more to even be more abusive, internet abuse to the ladies. And that's what you see for the most part in this comment. And I'm actually doing this. I watched this. I said I'm going to put this on this segment just so I can also use it as an opportunity to educate young men that have the listening ears that this is not the way to go. Okay, God has created women, the ladies, the way they are, but we still want them like that. In fact, a lot of times that's exactly what attracts them to us. The fact that we can take care of them. Some people call it the project, not the toxic version of you taking care of a person, but just you feeling like a man that you can take care of your lady. A lot of time that's what attracts us to a lady. We just want somebody that can share life with us and that we can take care of, right? So it's kind of funny when men who seems to have been butthurt with some experience in the past feel like they can just, abuse in generalities when it comes down to it, right? Again, I don't blame her. I blame him. He got what he deserves for being a super science simp. Well, he has to be complaining that he doesn't like it too before you can make this statement. If he's not complaining about this, about the fact that he's taking care of his ex-girl, we really don't have much say on that. We can have an opinion. I wouldn't do that personally, okay? But not because I'm not trying to be a simp. You can call me a simp all you want. I'll tell you what, your action speaks louder than your words. If you're very quick to call people simp, there is a 97% chance that you are the simp. You're speaking from a very painful and hurtful experience, or you're speaking from a very insecure place, meaning there's something about you that does not resonate well with being a leader in a society as a man. All right, so now that's what I have to say on that. Should you pay your ex bills? I wouldn't do it unless they were actually legally tied to me in the past or something, and the court has decided that that's what we should do. Generally speaking, if that was the case, I probably would. If they were the mother of my kids, they probably would be taken care of anyway. And I know people in this comments will still call that a sin, but hey, to each his own, right? Time will tell who's the real simp.